When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, you know, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University,
University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Well, good evening and welcome to another matchup of high school basketball here on SummitCitySports.com. It is the Southside Archers visiting the Homestead Spartans here at Homestead High School. This is the second of a doubleheader. If you did not join us for the girls' game earlier, it was the Homestead girls who won that game 48-33, improving their record to 17-2, sitting atop the SAC. And what a team the girls' Homestead Spartans are behind the leadership of the freshman, Ayanna Patterson. She is something to watch. Well, tonight again it is the Homestead boys coming in under head coach Chris Johnson at 318-141 in his 20th season. He has quite the record here at Homestead, and they have had quite some success over the past few years. Their record tonight, they sit at 8-1. On the other side, Southside, they're sitting at 0-2. They started the season 4-0, but you may remember they had to forfeit 4 of their first losses due to an ineligible player, and so they let those 4 games go, and then they lost a game against Northrop, followed by the 2018 SAC Holiday Tournament, and they had a first-round bye. Their next game was against Northrop, and they lost that game as well. Coming into tonight, sitting at 0-2, looking to get into the win column officially now for the first time. For Homestead, they are led by Zach Kruger and Luke Goody. Luke Goody had quite the SAC Holiday Tournament, scored 31 in one game. They were the champions of that tournament. So both the Homestead boys and girls teams won the tournament, and that's pretty good for both of them. Neither teams are high-scoring teams, but believe me, they can also certainly score when they need to. They're both very good defensively, and that's something that we're going to keep an eye on tonight here on SummitCitySports.com. Going back to Luke Goody, he led the way, averaging 24.7 points in the tournament. And I mentioned he did have that 31-point performance. Kruger also played well in that final championship game. Kruger was money in the second half, hit a couple of key three-point shots, and he was very good. The boys' season goes through February, and in the championship round, it was Homestead defeating Snyder. They're going to have a rematch with Snyder on January 11th. They still have 5 conference games to go on their schedule, including that Snyder game. And as I mentioned, they're good defensively. They are ranked 20th in the state. They only allow 43.9 points per game. On the other side, Southside comes in under head coach J.J. Foster. He's in his second year at the school. He does have 4 other years of head coaching experience, but he is 17-13 so far at Southside. And, of course, losing those 4 losses hurt that record at the beginning of the year. Going back to the Northrop game with Southside in the tournament, it was a close game all the way to the third quarter, taking on the Bruins and big Sidney Curry down low, but it was the Bruins who pulled away late in that one, and they went on to play well in the tournament, but again, it was Homestead coming out on top. All right, well, we're getting closer and closer to game time. We want to take a chance to remind you that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. They are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with more than 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit DriveKelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With more than 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. and give your home curb the appeal it deserves. Trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and you can use the code SummitCity to get 15% off all power washing services today. Well, they are singing the team fight songs, and we are just minutes away from bringing you the starting lineups right here on SummitCitySports.com. Until then, we're going to step away and take a breather, and when we come back, we'll have more for you right here. Stay with us.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen, and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back. We are about a minute and a half away from bringing you the starting lineups here. Both teams are back out on the courts warming up. Tonight, Homestead will be wearing their white home jerseys. They have blue lettering on them with some gold and blue trim down the side of the shorts. For Southside, they will be wearing their dark green away jerseys. They have a bit of a lighter green stripe down the side of the shorts as well with an S for Southside. We mentioned Luke Goody on one side of things for Homestead. I tell you what, I called a game at Bishop Lures recently, and Luke Goody drove baseline in that one and just straight threw it down in a defender's face, and that was pretty impressive. But I also got to call another game earlier this season where Southside was at home, and JT Langston Jr., let me tell you folks, he got up in that game. He had 2 dunks, and one of them was a crusher in transition off of a great pass in the paint, and he can really get up, and so it's going to be definitely a very good matchup tonight. And we will bring you all the action right here on SummitCitySports.com. All right, teams are getting lined up to bring you the starting lineups. Homestead has made their way back over to their bench. Again, they are coached by Chris Johnson. Southside is led by head man J.J. Foster. Stadium has started to definitely fill up. This away side for Southside has been filled in both levels. There is a lower and upper deck, and both levels have been basically filled for the girls' game and now for the boys' game as well. Homestead stands as well, filled to the top, as well as that student section that's only about halfway filled, but they do have a good representation of fans in the stands. Here's your starting lineups.
At one guard, a 6'2" junior, number 11, Travion Jones.
Number 11, Travion Jones starts at point guard. He is a 6'2" junior. Austin Jordan also starts in the backcourt wearing number 12 for the Archers. Cameron Mitchell starts in the front court wearing number 21. He is a 6-foot-tall junior. JT Langston Jr. is at power forward wearing number 1 for Southside. And number 10, the senior Amari Hall, rounds out the starting lineup for the Southside Archers.
And now introducing the starting lineup for your Homestead Spartans. At 1 guard, a 5'10" junior, number 10, Zach Kruger.
Starting at 1 guard is Zach Kruger, number 10. He is a junior, standing 5'10". Also in that backcourt is Zach Miller, he is a senior, standing 6'1". Luke Goody is the man who's going to do the scoring tonight for Homestead the most. Luke Goody wearing number 20, he is just a sophomore. He is 6'6". Trent Loomis is in the front court wearing number 14. He is a senior. And Alec Grinsfelder rounds out that starting lineup. He is a junior, standing 6'4". Tallest player on the roster is Goody, but the man who will do some work off the bench down low is Will Smith, number 42. And in the backcourt, Xavier Overstreet will get a lot of minutes. He'll be the backup point guard behind Kruger, as well as getting some time with Kruger out on the court as well. It is Grinsfelder and Langston Jr. to tip it off at center court. 8 minutes are on the clock. The refs are set. And the tip is won by Southside. Austin Jordan will walk it up. Gives it to Hall on the left side. Back to Jordan. Was looking inside for Langston. Instead gives it to Jones on the left side. Back to Langston up top now. Langston looking inside for Hall. Instead goes on the right side. Ends up with Cameron Mitchell. Goes inside. Easy bucket to start the game for JT Langston Jr. Good pass there on the assist from Mitchell. And Southside's going to start off with a full court press here. They do get it across to Homestead to Kruger. Goody has it up top. Goes inside, and the open man is Loomis, who was all alone. Southside lost track of him. Here come the Archers the other way. Jordan has it. On the other side, ends up in the hands of Mitchell. Back up top to Austin Jordan. Jones gives it inside to Hall. Hall double team momentarily. Shot goes up by Jones. That is good. Travion Jones gets his first bucket of the night. Spartans once again. Kruger gets it up top from Brett Miller. Now hands it off to Loomis. Back up top to Brett Miller, back to Kruger. They do a lot of moving in this offense. Kruger is open from the foul line, takes the shot. That's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Austin Jordan. He runs the other way. Jordan was looking inside once again. Instead goes over to Travion Jones. Three-pointer is on the way. That is good. Travion Jones, a quick 5 for Southside. The other way, Kruger gets inside, and that is an easy one for Zach Kruger. He gets his first bucket of the night. Langston working on Goody, pushes off. They're going to say he used the off arm, and that is an offensive foul. Here comes Kruger, double team momentarily. Goody is open for 3 up top. That is nothing but the net. Luke Goody gets his first bucket of the night, puts Homestead up by 2. Here come the Archers. Hall has it. Looking for an open man, gives it to Jordan. Jordan drives, takes a screen from Hall. Ball ends up in the hands of Jones on the right side, looking for Langston inside, defended by Loomis, takes a dribble, goes up, jab step. Langston Jr. JT Langston Jr. ties it up, all knotted up at 7. This is going to be a good game tonight. Brett Miller thought about 3, instead hands it off to Luke Goody, gets it back, and now over to Kruger. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Kruger drives out to Goody. Another three is on the way. That one is long. Rebound, though, by Loomis. Puts it back up and falls. Loomis, a quick 4 points for the Spartans. 4.5 remaining in the first period. Now the Homestead student section starting to make a little bit of noise. Pass inside was tipped, but Hall does pick it up. Goes inside to Langston now. Has it on the right elbow. Knocked away by Kruger, and that will be a foul on Zach Kruger. His first foul, also the team foul, first team foul for Homestead. Archer's ball, baseline out of bounds. Jordan gets it inside to Jones. Has Hall now in the post, defended by Grinsfelder. Takes a dribble, met by Brattmiller, and they're going to say that is a shooting foul on Zach Brattmiller. Of course, it is Alec Grinsfelder, who wears number 22. First shot by Hall is no good. Clock sits at 4:14 in the first period. Second one no good as well, so Hall misses a pair at the line. Kruger picks up the loose ball. He's defended by Mitchell as he gets it back up top. Kruger drives, good give and go, open layup from the left side. Zach Kruger gets his second bucket of the night, and that was a great give and go there by the Homestead Spartans. Jordan drives the other way, running floaters, good. Austin Jordan gets on the board now for Southside. We are all knotted up at 11. Luke Goody, three, long, rebounded by Hall. Gives it to Mitchell. 3:28 remaining in the first period. Cameron Mitchell passes over to JT Langston. Has a good pass inside to Travion Jones. Southside back up on top now, 13-11. Jones unofficially already with 7 points. Alec Grinsfelder has an open lane, drives, well defended though by Langston. Picked up though, offensive rebound by Kruger. Gives it to Goody. Has Loomis open in the corner. Shot on the way, short. Rebound, good rebound in traffic by Amari Hall. And the Archers are running the other way. Cameron Mitchell, three is on the way. That's long. Rebounded by Kruger. 2:45 to go in the first period. Here comes Zach Kruger and the Homestead Spartans. Goes inside to Grinsfelder. Has a size advantage on Mitchell. Passes out. Luke Goody has it. Fake to three. Instead he goes back inside to Grinsfelder. Mitchell falls down. Shot was no good though by Grinsfelder. Jordan picks up the rebound and he's running the other way. Jordan, nice pass inside to Hall. Wasn't ready for it though. Last touch by Grinsfelder. No, check that. They're going to say it was last touched by Southside. It will be Homestead's ball, and Xavier Overstreet's ready to check in for the Spartans. Ball comes into Kruger. He gets it back from Brattmiller, gives it to Goody. Now up top to Brattmiller, drives right, passes out. Xavier Overstreet's in there, gives it to Goody. Brattmiller wide open, three from the left corner, that's good! Good ball movement there by Homestead. They go back up on top. We have a whistle now on the other end. We'll see what the call is. It's going to be a foul on Brattmiller. Brattmiller's second of the game. Will Smith comes in. Grinsfelder will take a seat for head coach Chris Johnson. Jordan goes inside to Hall, defended by Smith. Now double team momentarily. Pass was too tall for Jordan. It will sail out of bounds. Homestead keeps possession.
Loomis back in for the Spartans. And for the Archers for 30, Ashton Johnson.
Ashton Johnson is going to come in now for Southside, replacing JT Langston. Every time I see these two teams play, Ashton Johnson spends a lot of time on the court for Southside. He will make the hustle plays like Jordan just tried to there, diving for that loose ball, but Kruger takes it right out of his hands, comes the other way. Gives it to Goody. Pass inside, Smith is wide open. Fakes it. Jordan jumps, Will Smith gets a bucket. A minute 20 remaining in the first period. Homestead up by 3. Mitchell over to Jordan, defended by Kruger. Goes inside to Hall. Johnson gives it to Mitchell, now back up to Jordan. Ashton Johnson drives, running shot is well defended by Goody, no good, no foul either. Kruger comes the other way. Goody to Loomis. Had Kruger flashing, now gives it to Overstreet. Fakes, back to Goody. Goes inside to Loomis. Double team momentarily. Will Smith's wide open. He puts up a 3. You don't see that too often. Will Smith drains it. Will Smith right off the bench and a quick 5 points for Homestead. All of a sudden they're up by 6, 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Cameron Mitchell puts up a 3, tries to get it back, and he does. Cuts that lead in half. Mitchell gets his first one of the night. 15 seconds remain. Overstreet hands it to Kruger. They call out a play. Down to 6 seconds. Kruger drives, pulls up from inside the foul line. No good, tries to get his own rebound. Goes out of bounds, last touched by Loomis. Southside's going to get it with 2 ticks on the clock.
DeAndre Gray for Southside.
They will make a substitution and bring in DeAndre Gray. Amari Hall sits down. They do have to go the length of the court, which is 2 seconds on the clock. Gray pulls up from the opposite volleyball line, just short. It was on target, but did not go. So after one, it is Homestead 19, Southside 16. We're going to head to break. When we come back, it's the second quarter on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way. Offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Welcome back. We have a fresh 8 minutes on the clock and are ready to start the second period of action here. Homestead starts with possession. Smith pulls up from the foul line. That bounces around and is rebounded by Johnson, pardon me. Ball goes inside to Langston. Shot is up. That is good. Langston Jr. continuing to score. Up to 6 now unofficially. Southside cuts that lead back down. It was 6. Now they're down by just 1. Here comes Homestead up to Overstreet. A lot of passing in this offense. Smith has it in the left corner. Overstreet puts up a 3, bounces off the rim, tapped around, rebounded by Smith, loses it though. Southside picks it up. It's DeAndre Gray. He gives it to Johnson, who runs the other way. Johnson gives it to Gray. Back over now to Austin Jordan, who drives left. Finds Mitchell up top. He drives, finds a lane, puts it up. He was fouled. He will go to the line.
Foul on Homestead, number 42, Will Smith. To the line shooting 2 for the Archers, number 21, Kimberly.
Mitchell's first shot goes. Foul was on Will Smith, his first of the night. And Smith will take a seat. Grinsfelder returns. Second shot, no good for Mitchell. Rebound by Grinsfelder. He gives it to Kruger. Already more than a minute has elapsed. Clock is at 6:45 in the second quarter. Kruger, open, three-pointer on the way. Oh, just rims out. Rebound, though, by Alec Grinsfelder. Gets a couple guys to jump, goes back up, and it falls. Here comes Austin Jordan. Gives it to Langston. Pulls up from the foul line. That's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Goody. Kruger gives it to Overstreet. Takes a dribble. Now it gives it back to Kruger, back to Overstreet. If you've seen Homestead, you know this is what their offense looks like. A lot of ball movement. Overstreet pulls up from the top of the arc. That is short off the rim. Rebounded by Goody. Puts it back up and blocked by JT Langston. Goody gets it back, though. Goes up, puts it in. Plus he was fouled.
Foul on the south side of the one, JT Langston Jr. The basket is good to the line.
What a play by Luke Goody. Goody toes the line. Extra point is no good. He sits at 5 points so far. Austin Jordan. Blocked now by Grinsfelder. What a play defensively. We've seen a couple of good blocks back-to-back here. Goody puts up a three. No good. Rebound south side. Langston has it. Mitchell on the right side. Drive, running layup. Good, and he was fouled. Cameron Mitchell, what a play.
Foul on Homestead, number 2, Xavier Overstreet. Basket is good to the line, shooting one, number 21, Cameron Mitchell.
Foul was on Overstreet. Man, this game has just been a highlight reel so far. Free throw is good. Mitchell does complete the and one this time. Now Homestead has to get it across. Kruger has it up top. He backs out, looks for a call from his coach, Chris Johnson. Hands it off to Loomis. Now Kruger runs around the arc. Ends up on the other side, gets it. Back up to Overstreet. Kruger thought about three, made Mitchell miss. Now he gives it to Overstreet. He tries one from long distance. That's no good. Rebound by Mitchell. Look at him get up and grab that board. And he goes the other way. Gives it to Austin Jordan. Jordan driving, has Loomis on him. Running floater. That's short off the rim. Rebound by Homestead. Loomis gives it to Goody. Back up to Overstreet. 4:25 remains in the second period. Over to Overstreet. Inside to Grinsfelder. Back to Kruger. Gives it to Loomis, back up to Overstreet. Goody is flashing, was open momentarily. Instead, he gives it to Overstreet. Inside to Grinsfelder. Drives, jump stop. Steps around the defender, did not move the pivot foot. Ball comes out. He missed it, got the own rebound, though, off the lucky bounce. Couldn't get the putback to go. Here comes Southside. Jordan drives. They will say he was fouled. Fouls on Kruger, his second. Foul was before the shot, though. Here comes Kruger. He's all by himself. Layup. That's good. Zach Kruger gets another one to go off of a good play for the Spartans. Ball comes out to Jones. Gives it to Austin Jordan. 3:25 remains till halftime. Jones goes inside to Hall. Double teamed by Goody and Grinsfelder. Gets the shot to go anyways. Now here come the Spartans. 3 minutes to go till halftime. Ball goes to Grinsfelder. Up to Overstreet. Loomis. Goody. Back out to Loomis. Ball was tipped. And Overstreet gives it back to Loomis. Three's on the way. That's good. Trent Loomis having himself a game so far tonight. Unofficially at 7 points. Here comes Cameron Mitchell. Drives on Overstreet. Passes out to Jones. Now Jones gives it up in the corner. That is Johnson. Running floater. No good. Rebound by Grinsfelder. Overstreet looking for a man. It's Loomis. And he gets it back over to Kruger. Three's on the way. That one's long. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson had Mitchell leaking. Couldn't find him, though. Here comes Jordan running. Floater rims out. Goody picks up the rebound. Homestead wants to run. Here comes Kruger. Hesitation dribble. Drives. Pass stolen, though, by Austin Jordan. And he's got Cameron Mitchell on the other end. Here comes Mitchell. Running layup. That's good. Mitchell now unofficially up to 8 points. Having a good game on the other side for the Archers. Spartans with the possession. Overstreet to Goody. He puts up a three from the corner. That rims out. Jordan picks up the rebound. South side running. Mitchell's on the left side. Gets it. Puts it up. Ball knocked away cleanly by Homestead. No foul call. So the ball will stay with Southside. Mitchell's going to take a seat. DeAndre Gray returns. Diamond Talton also comes onto the floor for the first time for the Archers. 1:28 remains in the second quarter. This has been a fast-paced first half. Ball goes to Hall in the post. Double team. Passes out to Jordan. Now he looks back for the call from J.J. Foster. Hall has it on the left side, defended by Will Smith, who's back out there for Homestead. Talton gets it on the right side from Gray. Passes inside to Jones. Jones in traffic. He gives it back out to Gray. Gray will back it out. We're under a minute now until halftime. Gray thought about three, backs out instead, tries to drive on Loomis. He's met by Will Smith, who went straight up, but they are going to say that is a foul and will be two shots for DeAndre Gray. They're going to say the foul was on Loomis. It was Smith who was there, but Loomis picks up the foul. It's the 7th team foul of the half on the Spartans. First free throw is good for Gray. Second one is good as well, so Gray gets a pair. We are all knotted up at 28 with 45 seconds on the clock. Here comes Homestead. Smith gives it back to Goody. Up to Loomis on the left side. Now Goody has it. You'd think they're going to take their time here and look for the last shot of the half. Overstreet holds on to it. He's just going to stand there and hold it. 25 seconds on the clock. Now he looks back to his head coach, looks for a call. It's almost like they're in a standstill right now. Clock drops down to 15 seconds. Homestead needs to start moving. 9 seconds on the clock. Overstreet gives it to Smith in the corner. He's double teamed. Goody gets it. Long three on the way. That's good. Luke Goody, what a shot. And you won't see a better shot than that in this game. Luke Goody fading out of bounds, drains the three for Homestead to end the half. They end it and go to halftime up 31-28. Wow. With that, we're going to head to break, and when we come back, we'll bring you the first half highlights right here on SummitCitySports.com. You're in for a good second half. Buckle in, everyone. We'll be right back.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, you know, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
And welcome back. It is halftime here at Homestead High School. And what a first half that was, deadlocked pretty much the whole way. Homestead had a couple of leads, but every time Southside would come right back, and Homestead find themselves up 3 because of a fantastic 3 by Luke Goody to end the half. We'll show you that when we take a look at some of the highlights in just a moment. First, we do want to take a reminder and bring you this from our sponsors, and that is that at Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. They continue to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Their specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in their new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral needed, saving you time and money. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com. All right, why don't we go ahead and take a look at some of those first half highlights, and there were a lot of them that we can run through, so we'll just try and get as many as we can in here for you. This first one's going to come courtesy of Southside. Ball goes up top, and that is Travion Jones who drained that 3 there. At that point in the game, Southside was up 4-2. Good news in this one is we've got a lot of good highlights from both sides. Next one's going to come courtesy of Homestead. We'll let it play for you here. Ball goes up. Zach Kruger gets it. Goes over. Luke Goody puts up a 3. That is good from the top of the arc, and he will have more from Goody in this game. He has been stellar pretty much all of this season, to be quite honest with you. Goody, just a sophomore guard standing at 6 foot 6 inches tall, and he can make it rain, let me tell you. Next one here, ball ends up with Zach Kruger in the left corner. He splashes one for 3. Pardon me, that was Brett Miller. We actually posted that one online at SummitCitySports.com and on the Facebook page as well. Zach Brett Miller getting things going in this one. He has scored aplenty. Now on this one, the ball does come out, and Will Smith, you don't see him step out beyond the arc too long, but he just made it look easy right there from beyond the arc on the right side. Will Smith draining the 3 for Homestead. This one's going to be another Homestead possession. We'll let it play for you here. Ball goes over. This one is Kruger, I believe. That rims out. Ball gets picked up, though, by Grinsfelder. Makes JT Langston jump. Puts the shot back up, and it falls back in for Alec Grinsfelder. That was his only 2 points of the first half, though, unofficially. Here comes another Homestead highlight. This one, Xavier Overstreet's going to get it up top. He puts up a 3. That is short, but look at the rebound. Blocked by JT Langston Jr. Great block there, but Luke Goody gets it back, puts it up, gets the hoop, plus the harm, and Luke Goody went to the line. Could not complete the and one, though, at the foul line. That was a great sequence there. This one's going to be Southside, finds Cameron Mitchell leaking on the right side, gets the running layup in transition. He was also fouled on that play, and he towed the line. He had 2 and 1s back-to-back, missed the free throw on the first one. I believe it was that play there. Made it on the second one. Now here comes Homestead in transition. Goody gets it up top, and driving is Kruger. Ball is stolen by Austin Jordan, throws it up, and there he is again. Cameron Mitchell running layup from the right side. That is good, lays it in. Had Southside rolling. And one more we're going to show you. We talked about it already. This is the Luke Goody 3 falling out of bounds. Play close attention. It'll be at the beginning here. Luke Goody Gets it from Smith, puts it up, and boom, look at that, falling out of bounds. What a great shot. Runs right off the court, heads to the locker room for the half. And that was just a great play by Luke Goody. Well, with that, we are getting ready to start the third quarter here. The teams have come back out onto the floor.
Start the second hand possession belongs to Southside.
And so far it is a Southside miss. And Homestead will come the other way. Ball goes inside. Goody misses. Picked up by Southside. Now that is missed, and this is going to be Homestead ball. Here comes Homestead. Kruger has it. Over to Goody. Three's on the way. That's no good. Rebound, though, by Kruger. Gets it. Over to Brett Miller in the corner. Three's on the way. That's good. Having a bit of a technical difficulty with the scoreboard. We'll get that back up for you in just a moment. Points the other way for Austin. Jordan gets one to go. Now we're going to have a stoppage of play on the other side.
Back on Southside number 21, Cameron Mitchell.
Foul was on Cameron Mitchell.
Foul on number 1, J.T. Langston Jr. To the line shooting 2, number 20, Luke Goody.
Luke Goody to the line. Ball comes up to J.T. Langston Jr., defended by Goody, goes inside. He was fouled. They're going to count that for J.T. Langston Jr., and he will toe the line and trying to get one more.
Foul number 20, Luke Goody of Homestead. The basket is good, and the line shooting 1. Number 1, J.T. Langston Jr.
Score is Homestead 35, Southside 33. 34 now after the J.T. Langston free throw. Okay, got that back up there for you now. We'll put you in the right quarter here. It is the third period, and 5:30 remains in the third quarter. Going to have a foul on Homestead.
Southside foul, number 12, Austin Jordan.
Pardon me. Southside, it is on Austin Jordan. Sends Grinsfelder to the line. Grinsfelder gets the free throw to go. Okay, here come the Archers. Jordan has it on the right side, drives, passes over to Travion Jones. Three's on the way, that's no good. Rebound, though, by Hall. What a play, goes back up. We're going to call that an offensive foul. The basket was good, but it is a charge for Amari Hall. Spartans come the other way. Kruger gets it over to Brett Miller, gets it across the timeline to Grinsfelder. Dangerous pass to Loomis, who passes it right back out to Brett Miller, now to Grinsfelder. Kruger has it on the left side. Under 5 minutes remain in the third period. Grinsfelder gives it to Goody on the left side. Spins, drives, pass out. Shot is good by Brett Miller. Nice alert play there by Goody, falling down, got it over to Brett Miller. Homestead 38, Southside 34. Ball is loose, there's a fight for it, and Chris Johnson will take a timeout. It will be just a 30-second timeout. While we have a timeout, we do want to remind you that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. They're the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. Back to action, Kruger gets the inbound. He is defended by Gray, who is back out there for the Archers. Kruger drives on the right side, looking inside for Goody, gets it to him. He's defended by Jones. Out to Grinsfelder, hands it off to Kruger. Kruger drives left, pulls up. Shot bounces around, no good, nearly picked up by Goody. They're going to say it was last touched by Goody. Now the ref is going to change the call. He said he pointed the wrong way. It is indeed Homestead possession. It did look like it was last touched by Southside. Ball comes into Loomis up top. Goes to Grinsfelder on the left side. Goody cuts. Good pass. Shot was missed, but Goody was fouled. He will toe the line for 2 shots. Clock sits at 3:59 in the third quarter. Foul is on Hall, his second. Goody gets the first to go.
Number 1, J.T. Langston Jr., number 40, Ashton Johnson for the Archers.
Langston Jr. as well as Ashton Johnson return for the Archers. Goody puts in a pair. Homestead reaches 40 points. Clock under 4 minutes to go. Southside down by 6 with the ball. Johnson gives it to Jones. Long pass over to Mitchell. Up to Johnson, looking for Langston inside. He was defended well by Grinsfelder. Ends up in the hands of Jones on the other side. Jones nearly loses it, does get it inside, knocked away by Grinsfelder. He picks it up. That is a takeaway for Homestead. Now Kruger has it. He's going to slow things up. They like to do this when they're ahead. They will be methodic and pass the ball a lot on offense. Here's Goody. Three-pointer from the top. That is off to the left. Rebound by Mitchell. Gets it over to Jordan. Ball knocked away once again by Grinsfelder. Great defense on the pass inside to Langston. Homestead comes up with it. Goody to Kruger. Drives, pulls up from the right side. Bounces around, no good. Ends up in the hands of Loomis, though. Homestead will get another shot at it. Clock under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kruger gets it on the left side, backs out, tries another shot, this time from the left side. That's short, picked up though by Goody, knocked out of there. That should be a goaltending call on Langston.
Southside, 2 points to Luke Goody. Timeout called by Southside.
So Goody now unofficially up to 12 points, leading the way for Homestead, and Southside's going to take a full timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back right after this.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen, and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Welcome back. 2:41 remaining in the third quarter as timeout was just taken by Southside. That was the first actual timeout of the game, as I do recall. It's been a fast-paced game so far. We got through that first half very quickly. Austin Jordan walks it up for the Archers. Now he drives right, met by two defenders momentarily, goes inside to Hall, who spins around and is good on the shot. Southside down 6. Putting on the full court press now. Brett Miller has it. Up to Grinsfelder. He drives. Back up to Brett Miller, over to Kruger. And the left side is Loomis, back to Kruger. Has Grinsfelder, and then in the corner is Brett Miller. He drives. Hands it out to Goody. Goody wide open in the right corner. He has just been lights out from 3 this year. Fakes the 3 there, drives, loses it, and gets it back. And passes it around the arc once again. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kruger, jab step, drives, passes out to Brett Miller. He backs it out. Now over to Kruger. In the left corner is Loomis. Cross-court pass to Brett Miller. Deep 3 is on the way. That is long. Rebound nearly picked up by Loomis. And what a hustle play by Trent Loomis. Knocks it off the foot of Amari Hall, and the possession will stay with Homestead. Pass comes into Kruger. Over to Loomis. Goody tries a 3 from the right corner. Short. Rebound. Hall. Austin Jordan. Long pass to Travion Jones. Tried to drive on Loomis. Nothing there. Backs it out. Jordan takes the play call from his coach. Now he drives. Puts up a running floater. That is long. Doesn't hit anything. Rebounded by Brett Miller. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Kruger over to Loomis. Brett Miller thought about trying another 3. Instead goes inside to Goody. Takes a dribble. Puts up a shot. That's good. Luke Goody continuing to just get bucket after bucket for the Homestead Spartans. Pass goes inside to Langston Jr. Doesn't go, but he was fouled.
Top on Homestead will 10 Zach Kruger. To the line, shooting 2 for the Archers, number 1, JT Langston Jr.
Third foul on Kruger, just the second of the half on Homestead. Meanwhile, on the other side, Southside is getting close to bonus territory with 5 team fouls.
In the line for Southside, number 2, DeAndre Gray. And for Homestead, number 2, Xavier Overstreet.
Langston up to 10 points now, unofficially.
And for Southside, number 3, Diamond Talton.
Diamond Talton returns, as well as DeAndre Gray for the Archers. Langford tries another one. That one's no good. Rebounded by Brett Miller. 40 seconds remain. Loomis is all by himself on the left side. Doesn't take the shot, though. Homestead in no rush. Pass goes inside to Goody. Gets it. Outside to Overstreet. He's back out there now for the Spartans. Gives it to Grinsfelder. Up to Brett Miller. 25 ticks remain. This is usually where they try to take the last shot. Homestead loves to control that clock. Brett Miller drives left. Lost Jordan momentarily. Now gives it to Overstreet all the way up by the timeline. 10 seconds on the clock. Overstreet to Goody. 7 seconds. Goody up to Overstreet. Drives. Running shot is just swatted out of there by JT Langston with 2 hands. Blocked it like a volleyball. Two seconds on the clock. Baseline out of bounds.
Flashes on your cameras off.
Refs are going to blow it dead. Something wasn't right there. They take Langston out of the game. Bring in Johnston. Brett Miller to inbound. Pass inside to Grinsfelder. Puts up the shot. No good. Goody tried to tip it in. Could not do so. So after 3 periods of play, it is Homestead 44, Southside 37, down by 7 with a fresh 8 minutes on the clock. A little bit of work to do in this fourth quarter if they want to come back and win it. We're going to head to break here on SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for being with us tonight. Fourth quarter action coming up right after this.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Start of the fourth quarter, it is Homestead in possession. Brett Miller has it up top for the Spartans. Now he gives it to Overstreet on the left side. So far in this game, it is Luke Goody leading all scorers unofficially with 14 points. On the Southside side of things, Langston has 10. Shot was short by Grinsfelder, rebound by Johnson. Here comes Southside, needs to get something going here and close this gap in the fourth quarter. Gray has it on the left side. He calls out a play. Takes a screen from Hall. Gray, defended by Overstreet. Looked inside for Johnson, instead finds Talton up top. Talton drives right, has a lane on Kruger, puts up the running wild shot. That is good.
2 points. Talton.
Talton gets one to go. His first basket of the night. Just under 7 minutes remaining. Pass goes inside to Goody. Too hot for him to handle. Sails out of bounds. Southside gets another chance, down by 5. They will need to force turnovers in this fourth quarter and control the pace of play if they want to come back and win it. Gray up to Jordan. Over to Johnson, back to Jordan. Jordan pulls up for a long three. That's off the back of the rim. Johnson knocks it out of there, though. Gets it to Talton, who drives, running layup. No good. Rebound by Bratmiller. Overstreet. Had Grinsfelder wide open. Didn't see him. Now Goody gets it to him. Defended by Hall. Took a dribble. Gets it to Kruger. Running layup. That's good. Zach Kruger. Kruger unofficially finds himself sitting with 8 points now, looking to get into double-digit scoring. Jordan gets it over to Johnson on the right corner. Up to Gray, jab step, drives, layup, good! DeAndre Gray. 4 points in this one. Couple of timely buckets for Southside. Zach Kruger has it up top. Gets it over to Bratmiller, back to Kruger. Kruger driving, falling away, finds Overstreet, goes inside, good pass to Grinsfelder, takes a dribble, puts it up, and he puts it in. Southside can't afford to trade baskets right now. They need to start getting some defensive stops. 5:15 remaining in the game. Gray up to Jordan. Over to Johnson. Back to Gray. Finds Talton wide open. He momentarily dribbled off of his foot, though. Can't do that either. Cannot turn it over if you're Southside. Homestead gets it back.
Also in for Southside.
Langston Jr., Jones, and Mitchell all going to return for Southside. Talton and Gray take a seat, as well as Hall. Ball, great defense there. Stolen almost by Austin Jordan, but it went off of his leg, and Johnson could not track it down. Possession will stay with the Spartans. Clock sits at 4:54. Here comes Kruger. Thought about driving left. Now he goes back through the middle. Running layup. No good. Rebound by Jones. Gives it to Johnson. Finds Mitchell. Jab step. Drives. Pull up from two. Bounces around. No good. Rebound by Johnson. Goes back up. Doesn't get it to fall. Rebound by Jones once again. Puts it up and puts it in. Travion Jones trying to trim that lead and bring Southside back into it.
Basket is good. To the line.
Here's the replay. Jones gets it, puts it back up and in. Clearly fouled, and that sends him to the line.
Shooting one for Southside number 11, Travion Jones.
Jones gets the free throw to go, and unofficially that puts him at 10 points. Southside within 4. 4:24 remaining. Kruger, D'd up, drives. Passes over to Goody, inside to Grinsfelder, up to Loomis, back to Kruger. Homestead now going to run their set. Kruger loses Langston, pulls up. He was fouled, started to pass, and so this should be out of bounds. Homestead.
Southside number 1, JT Langston Jr.
For Langston Jr., that is his 4th foul, 6th team foul. For Southside, one more puts Homestead in the bonus. Goody, running shot, that was good. Luke Goody, spin move and gets it to go. 16 points for Goody. Langston goes inside to Mitchell. He puts it in and he was fouled. He loves it off the pass from Langston. Southside keeping pace, down by 4.
To the line shooting one, number 21, Cameron Mitchell.
Mitchell can cut it to 3 here. Mitchell completes the and one. That brings him to 11 points unofficially. Homestead running the other way. Loomis has it. Gives it off to Kruger. He drives on Jones. Fakes the pull-up, gives it over to Goody. Three-pointer on the way, falling away, no good. Rebound by Jordan. Southside can at least tie it here with a three. Jordan gets it up top. Hall was looking for it inside. Austin Jordan has Kruger on him. Drives. Passes it back out to Hall. Gives it to Travion Jones. Looking for a teammate, he finds Johnson. Johnson drives on Goody. Tries to get it to Mitchell. Stolen, though, by Homestead. Costly turnover by the Archers. 2:55 remains in the game. Good knockaway there by Mitchell. Nearly goes out of bounds. Picked up by Brett Miller. Tries to cross Jordan. Now Loomis gives it to Goody up top. He has Johnson on him. Goody passes over to Brett Miller. Now tries to set a screen for him. Brett Miller uses it. Has Jordan picking him up defensively. Gives it to Loomis over to Grinsfelder. Kruger was open momentarily. Didn't see him though. Goody has it. 2:20 remaining. Grinsfelder drives on Hall, passes to Loomis, up to Goody. Now it's Brett Miller over to Grinsfelder. A lot of ball movement on this possession. We have reached 2 minutes remaining in the game. Kruger drives left. Jump stop. No good, but he was fouled.
Foul on Southside number 10, Amari Hall. To the line shooting 2 for the Spartans, number 10, Zach Kruger.
So Zach Kruger toes the line. Foul was on Hall. First shot bounces around, does not fall.
JT Winston Jr. back in for Southside.
That was the third foul on Hall. That did put Southside, Homestead in the bonus. Kruger can't hit either of those free throws. Southside still down by 3. Langston back out there for the Archers. Johnson gives it to Mitchell. Now it is Jones over to Johnson, over to Jordan. Clock is at 1:35 and ticking. Johnson puts up a 3, first shot of the night, no good, air ball. Mitchell tried to save it, ends up in the hands of Kruger. Here comes Kruger. You'd think Homestead's going to take a lot of time again on this possession. Goody has it on the right side, on Johnson. Drives, foul. Will they count it? No, they're going to say the foul was before the shot.
Foul called on Southside number 30, Ashton Johnson. To the line shooting 1 plus the bonus, number 20, Luke Goody.
Foul was on Johnson. Bad sequence there for him. Air ball and then a foul on the other side. He's going to come out of the game. Hall returns. Johnson gets some love from his teammates, tell him to keep his head up. Clock sits at 1:18. Goody has 1+1. First shot is good. He'll get another one. Puts Homestead up by 4, looking to make it 5. Right now it is a 2-score game, minute 18 remaining. Goody gets the second one to go, and Homestead is going to take a full timeout. Well, Kelly Automotive Group is the #1 automotive group in Indiana. They have over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Indiana Wesleyan University is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. You can discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment and select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With more than 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. And give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and you can use the code SummitCity to get 15% off all power washing services today. So Homestead finds themselves up by 5 after 2 Luke Goody free throws. Minute 15 on the clock. Southside has the ball. Here comes Austin Jordan. Gives it to JT Langston Jr. They're going to need to go to work and do it quickly here. Jordan gets it back. Gives it to Jones up top. 1 minute remaining in the game. Pass inside to Hall is dangerous. They will say it was last touched by Grinsfelder, who cannot believe it. Southside will retain possession. Ball comes into Hall, looking to get it to Langston inside. Gets it there. Langston puts it up. Off the back of the rim, though, rebounded by Grinsfelder. Clock sits at 50 seconds now. Southside's probably going to have to foul. They try to double-team Kruger. Does not work. They get it to Loomis. He gets it across. Over to Grinsfelder. Back to Kruger. 40 seconds remaining. Precious seconds coming off of the clock right now. Goody has it. Jordan on him. Passes to Loomis. Gets it back. 30 seconds remain. Up to Kruger. There it is, the foul by Langston Jr., and it is Kruger who gets it, and he'll go to the line 1+1.
Number 1, JT Langston Jr.
That is the 5th foul for JT Langston Jr., and that is going to send him to the bench. DeAndre Gray comes in. Kruger could ice the game here potentially with 2 free throws. Even one puts them in a great position. First one does go. Second free throw for Kruger is no good, off the back of the rim. Rebounded, though, by Jones. Gray gets it, drives, puts up a 2-pointer. No good. Gray tries to get his own rebound, and Brett Miller gets it. That may just do it. Clock stops with 17 seconds, and Brett Miller will now go to the line.
Number 10, Amari Hall, Southside. To the line shooting 2 for the Spartans, number 12, Zach Brett Miller.
Fouls on Hall, and now some of the home fans are starting to clear out of here, as well as the Southside fans, with the fate of this game all but sealed. First free throw goes. Luke Goody is going to lead the way tonight for Homestead with unofficially 16 points. They're going to improve to 9-1. Their only loss on the season comes at the hands of Bishop Dwenger. It happened here at home. I was actually on the call for that game. Next up for them, they are back on the court Tuesday, taking on Caleb First and that top-ranked 1A Black Hawk Christian. For Southside, they are back on the court tomorrow. They will be playing at Marion. And of course, they fall to 0-3. Remember, they had to forfeit those 4 wins at the beginning of the season. Time is about to expire with 5 seconds on the clock. Ball sails out of bounds. Ball comes in. Jones puts up a 3. That is good. A not fall. Rebound by Goody. And that will make it a final score of Homestead 55, Southside 47. We thank you for joining us here on SummitCitySports.com tonight. I am Rex Smith. It has been 2 great games here on SummitCitySports.com. We hope you enjoyed it. And we hope you have a great evening, and we will see you next time right here on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. SummitCitySports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish. that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.